My name is Paul Sloan. I'm a co-owner of Tullyhearn Farm Feeds based in Mount Norris, County Armagh, and we're a company that specialises in blends and a full nutrition package.
Well, I'm Seamus Lappin. I'm farming here in County Armagh. I've been farming here from I left school approximately 30 years ago, and we run a very simple system here, and milking around 65 cows, approximately 30 to 40 young stock at a time, following on.
So I left university actually 20 years ago this week, May 1986. I went to work in Canada for a short while on a beef ranch in the west of Canada. I then came back to Northern Ireland and I joined, which actually is the Féin Valley Group now, and worked for them for a few years before joining Richard Keenan and Company, the diet feeding specialists. I then moved from it to Devonish Nutrition in Belfast. And then I went out and started my own business in association with Kieran Shields, Tullyhearn Farm Feeds.
The biggest improvement over the past 10 years would have been a big increase in production, mainly led by improvements in diet, cow welfare, and overall management through vaccinations and day-to-day running of the herd. If I was to pick out one single issue that would, in my mind, contribute to the increase in production, it would be change to dry cow nutrition, and which has made a big change to how cows calve in and reach their peak and go on with few issues. Approximately about 15 years ago, we'd have been averaging about 5,500 litres per cow. Now it's heading towards 10,000 litres.
I've been working with Seamus now approximately 10 years, and it's not that I bring any magic answers down the lane to Seamus. Seamus is a particularly skilled farmer, but I think I'm something that I can bounce off. Obviously I do balance up rations and all from, but that's only a small part of the thing. I believe in a holistic approach to farming, and I like to think we can give advice in terms of cow management, cow comfort, fertility, whatever the case may be, just general management practice, all of which come together to give better feed efficiency. In terms of Seamus farming, I think we just bounce things off each other and just have a pretty close understanding relationship.
Other changes been made would be housing to improve cow comfort, feed truck capacity, feed space, improving conditions of laneways for cows walking out to grass and fields, just general things like that, but have all contributed to an increase in production, and some of them relatively simple changes.
Yeah, the feeder advisor register is something that for the first time ever since I joined the industry that we have a bit of recognition in terms of what we do on farm, in terms of being an advisor, whether you be a nutritionist or somebody who's giving advice on just general day-to-day management practices. From my point of view, it gives me recognition, it gives a standard within the industry. It also gives you a bit of hope that a lot of the poor advice out there will be eliminated over time, and that farmers won't be led up the garden path by anybody. But ultimately it's a benchmark for people to come up to, and hopefully that benchmark will improve and improve.
Dealing with people who are registered, and I know that the advice I'm going to be given is going to be sound advice and backed up by science.
I think from my clients, number one, there's a mark of that they know that me as a person and Tullyhearn Farm Feeds as a company has come up to, that we are members of it. More importantly, they know that anybody that comes down their laneway, if they've got the card in their pocket, the feed advisor register card and the certificates, that they have come up to a benchmark. If they don't have it, certainly want to question those people, like are they qualified to give advice on farm. So ultimately I think it's very beneficial for the industry.